Hello, my name is Jong Han Yun, and I will present my personal project of Museum Day. Do you remember your childhood? When we were young, we were purer than any other person, and we were also very imaginative person. We always kept our children's book close at hand. We drew picture of characters' life of the book for all day, or we often imagined the scene that we became the main character of the book. For you to remember attachment and longing of those days, I'll invite you to Anthony Brown's Happy Museum. In 1976, Anthony Brown first produced Through the Magic Mirror, and then has published around 50 books over 40 years. The famous book that he published is Gorilla. I think most of you heard it at least one time. The most significant difference with the other author is that he always wants to deliver a message that we're not alone. Thus, while seeing his pieces of the museum, I felt somehow cozy and warm, as if I'm with somebody comfortable. In Anthony Brown's museum, there are more than 200 pieces, including his early work and unpublished works. I want to explain two memorable characteristics from my point of view. At first, it's reinterpretation about original masterpieces. In many parts of his books, he has illustrated parodies of the well-known masterpieces and tried to pay homage and respect to the wonderful artworks of the great artists in his own way. First example is Botticelli's Birth of Venus. And second one is Millet's The Gleaners. The last one is Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam. This kind of reinterpretation is very meaningful to children. It is because although those are very famous artworks, it is also very awkward and unfamiliar with the children. However, through the Anthony's character in the books, they could get easily closer to the masterpieces. Though it could not contain original value, the children, after the lapse of time, can easily realize true value of the artwork. The second thing is extended domain of the art. Through this museum, Anthony Brown did not limit art in the plane, but rather he used plane works and three-dimensional structure at the same time, through the sculpture and image media. From this organization, children can extend their imagination. Moreover, Statue of Venus and Mona Lisa were also reinterpreted through his character, therefore children will be easily familiar. Anthony Brown has named the exhibition A Happy Museum because he wants to consider what the happiness means for us through his works. If so, what does happiness mean for him? I guess that, for him, it is the way to happiness, that with truly open mind, he talks to friends and family, without any barrier, and then makes it part of his own precious world. To me, the happiness is similar meaning with Anthony Brown's meaning. That is, happiness is pleasure of being together with my precious people. Although the pieces of this museum are the painting of the character of children's book, those made me remember my childhood, and gave a chance to think about the happiness through the purity of my childhood. Therefore, it's very meaningful time to me, and on some day, when I have child, I want to go with the child one more time. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.